Welcome to this tutorial to learn more about the cost of non-billable time report in the labor pricing for a profit software. The cost of non-billable time report is a new report that was added to version 6.0. This software lets you see exactly what that non-billable time is costing your company. Let's go ahead and take a look. To run the cost of non-billable time report, we're first going to make sure that we're on the Reports menu of the left-hand toolbar. And then we'll choose the last item, cost of non-billable time. Now there are no parameters to enter in. This is simply a report that's going to show you information about your particular company. Up on the top half of the screen, again, we can see our individual departments, the department name, the revenue per billable hour that based on the current settings that you have, or the current information that you've entered into the software in terms of billable time, material sales, everything else that goes into the revenue generating side of your company goes into this number. So for all hours that you're billing out, this is the revenue that you're taking in. So in our particular case, in our service department, for every hour I bill out, I'm bringing in $185.88. In the installation department, I'm bringing in $86.28. Now the lost hours column is simply the lost hours for that individual department for all technicians that are applied to this given department. And then lost revenue is the total revenue lost for that given department for the hours that we have that are lost. So we simply take the $185.88 times our 2,052 lost hours to get a $381,000 in lost revenue. If we could convert those lost hours to billable hours, it would have a dramatic impact. It would mean an additional $381,000 in revenue for the company. Now, how do we accomplish that? That's a large piece to try and wrap your arms around. On the lower half of the screen, we can see that, for example, in our service department, that's the area that's currently highlighted on top, we can see that if we can get each of our service technicians to bill out an additional 10 minutes per day, that would be an additional 0.8 hours per week, which would generate an additional $7,435 per technician per year. If we can get an extra 20 minutes per day from each technician, that's an extra $15,800 in revenue per technician based on the current revenue that we're currently bringing in per hour right now. If we switch over to the installation department, the report on the bottom half will simply update and show us the revenue projections for our installation department. Very simple report, but some very useful information. Thank you for listening to this tutorial. We encourage you to take a look at the tutorials for the other reports and calculators for the labor pricing for profit software because they have some incredibly valuable information to help you run your company. Thank you.